So, chances are you're looking at the crypto market right now and saying something along the lines of WTF. Yeah, it is an absolute bloodbath out there today, folks. Bitcoin, ETH, and all altcoins just in free fall at the moment. So, the main reason for this today is basically Celsius. So, as you'll have noticed, the crypto market has been falling for a while now, and obviously the collapse of Terra last month was a pretty bad moment, and it looks like we might be having a similar moment right now. So Celsius, as you may know, is one of the centralized crypto lending and borrowing platforms. So users are able to deposit their crypto on the platform and earn pretty decent rates of interest on it, and they can also take out loans against that crypto as well. And Celsius is a pretty popular platform. It had about $12 billion in assets under management just last month, over 1.5 million users. So yeah, it was pretty popular. Basically, what's happened is it is facing a liquidity crisis. Basically, the crypto market has crashed as a whole. Lots of people have been trying to withdraw their money from Celsius, either to cash it out into fiat, or maybe to hold in their own wallet, or maybe to take onto an exchange to sell it. Either way, Celsius has been struggling to honor these withdrawals. It's basically suffered a bank run. Now, what it's trying to do is currently to liquidate as many of its holdings as it can in order that it can meet all those customer withdrawal requests. The problem is that a lot of Celsius's assets are not all that liquid. For example, it has a lot of exposure to staked ETH, a lot of it via Lido Finance, and that staked ETH is locked, and it cannot be easily unlocked without incurring a fairly hefty loss on that. So, as you might have noticed, Celsius has suspended all withdrawals, basically most activity on its platform, while it tries to get a handle on the situation. That was the last update a few hours ago. We haven't really heard anything else from Celsius since then. So it is certainly trying to make sure that all its customer withdrawals are honored. But as you can imagine, this is not good for the crypto market as a whole. It was already looking pretty fragile, pretty volatile, and basically what's happening at Celsius now has made a lot of people very, very frightened. So folks, it's pretty horrible looking at prices doing what they're doing, seeing those prices tumble to levels that we haven't seen in a long, long time. Basically, if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm basically doing nothing. There's not much any of us really can do apart from that. I'm going to keep calm. I'm going to hodl on. I believe in the value of crypto in the long term. And I know that at times like this, we do tend to see these sorts of price falls. It's happened before and it could happen again. And where is the bottom of this bear market? We just don't know. But I, for one, am going to hodl, and we're going to sit tight and get through this.